Alright everyone, welcome to the video, and I hope your weekend's going just fine. Hopefully you're getting some R&R for next week's trading. This video is just going to be a brief overlook of a few markets that I see interest in trading next week, and just my, again, broader overview of the direction that I could see them going next week and how it's going to affect my intraday trading plans for said pairs. Alright, so first starting off, we are just going to be with oil. Again, I think that this is going to have a bearish bearing, I guess you could say, for next week, and I definitely will be looking for more intraday bearish opportunities, such as the ones that you can see right here, for example. Again, I'm going to be looking for New York Opens or London Open opportunities that provide bearish indications, such as the moving up towards the 100 EMA and break and volatility band on TDI. I find these are very high probability trades, especially in start of a downtrend or bearish power, such as we're seeing right now. It provides really good risk to reward ratios and huge potential to utilize leverage. Second would be gold. I definitely see there's some bullish opportunity in this next week. Actually, last Friday, this May 3rd, I was able to put some really decent long positions on right around the 1268 price point, average cost anyways, and I was able to make a really decent profit on that this last Friday. With the NFP coming out, that volume was able to push the position way higher. I was able to close out most of my positions at 1278, and I have a smaller long-term position that I'm holding. But again, as for next week, I'll be using the DXY or dollar index to get some good intraday session open accurate long positions if I can anyways. Going on to our third, I will be looking at GBPJPY. I see the potential for let's check. I definitely do see the potential for some bearish turnaround anyways. Again, like anyone who was able to get in right here, it was really decent entry points. Again, the indications and the confirmations were there, but I could definitely see, if you look on the longer term, there definitely being a turnaround. I think maybe 2 or 3 days into next week, I could see it becoming overbought and breaking volatility in the TDI. And on the weekly, again, there is it has been showing to wick this 100 EMA. So it's just stuff to look at anyways. But again, I'll be looking for some intraday trades, like I said previously with gold and oil. That's my trading plan anyways. Then I'll look at EURUSD. If none of you know anyways, if you're just open a chart of EURUSD and gold, you'll find that they do tend to move in similar directions. They definitely, again, and that's because they're both so linked to the US dollar, right? If you're just to look on the hour chart, last Friday on both of them, again, they're both affected greatly by NFP release and have a general move in the same direction, especially on the daily, or intradaily anyways with H1. So again, potential to look for some buying opportunities in this pair as well. Other than that, if we just take a look, switch over to the indices anyways. When it comes to that, it's a bit blurry. When it comes to PE ratio, the earnings season this last April did rather well, especially for S&P 500, dropping it from 23 last year to 21. However, if you do go on a longer term chart, you can see that, again, we're playing right around the highs here, and that is definitely a dangerous game, showing, if you look here, there's way more buyers in the market, and we're seeing a trend of buyers slowly leaving the market, right? So I don't want to say anything set in stone, but I could definitely see a potential for this to start turning down. There's a lot of other fundamental reasoning that I might go over in another video, but there's definitely a lot of bearish factors coming to the end of a cycle. I would not consider longing this market at all. If anything, again, looking for potential shorts, keeping risk very tight. But as of right now, I'm probably going to be staying clear of these markets and only going to be looking for New York session tight risk averse trades. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the chart overview. I'll just do a quick overview of potential news coming out this next week that I'll definitely look to be anyways know about. It's good to know about news that comes out, right? Because you don't want to get caught blindsided on any day realizing that there could be a huge news release and it can really wreck with your trade. You have to account for the volatility that it'll bring, right? So when it comes to Tuesday, we do have some AUD news coming out, cash rate and rate statement. Personally, I usually don't trade AUD as much. I like NZD with GBPJPY. So again, I'll be definitely checking for that one. We have 4 red files right here. Official cash rate, monetary policy statement, and rate statement, as well as a press conference, right? So I might be looking for some news trading in there. I find it's just a decent way to make a decent gain, as well as if you keep your stops tight. When it comes to Wednesday, no red file folders. However, we are looking at crude oil inventories. As again, even you see last week, it definitely has an effect for the later days in the week. So again, during this next week, I'll show you how, again, I'm going to be using this news in my intraday trading. Again, moving down, trade balance, anyone who trades CAD. We do have Fed Chairman Powell speaking, and PPI. This definitely does affect, since I usually, again, especially when it comes to gold, that affects my trading on gold very much, since again, it's linked with the US dollar. I use the DXY to get good entries with gold. So anyone else who's trading these markets or has this affected by USD, I'd say keep an eye open for that. And then Friday, again, we have some decent red file news overall. Anyone trading GBP, when it comes to JPY, I think that this could be a huge potential for the bearish downtrend that I'm seeing. I'm seeing there could be a potential for the bearish indications coming in maybe Wednesday, Thursday, and then this news supporting it on a bearish move down Friday. Again, not setting anything in stone, just a potential opinion that this could possibly happen, right? And then we see CAD, more CAD news and USD news, unemployment change, unemployment rate, and CPI and core CPI. So just a quick overview. I'd say the days to definitely watch out for if you're trading NZD. Watch out on Tuesday. Keep in mind crude oil inventories. For anyone trading oil on Wednesday, as well as Thursday and Friday, has an effect. The news that comes out, you can use that to your advantage. And then the biggest one would be Friday if you're trading GBP, and as well as USD CAD. All right, everyone, that's going to be around a wrap for the video. I'll see you in my more intraday trading videos this upcoming week, and let's go.